Okay, I'm here with Jeffery Charvet, Stevens County Commissioner candidate for this coming up November election. And Jeffery, what made you decide to get into this race?
Well, to tell you the truth, when I first heard about it, I had a friend who said, you know, Jeffrey, you have the skills for this job. You should really think about running. And generally that person runs unopposed. And so I thought, it's a good job, I do have the skills for it, and I could help people. How great would that be? But then, once I filed to run, I started having a lot of county workers get a hold of me that were having a really difficult time and wanted my information, wanted to know who I was and would I help them. And absolutely, I'm a worker girl. I've been a union girl a lot of my life, union carpenter. And that started to be the beginning of the focus of my campaign, and really just the beginning of it. And a lot of those county workers helped me understand a lot of the issues in this county that I didn't know about. And that's where I got started.
So what are the qualifications that you have that you think would make you ideal for this position?
Well, I've been in construction my whole life, and I have gone from being a first-year carpenter apprentice in the union to building large buildings, to being a superintendent of large buildings, and then running them. For instance, I helped build up, well actually I was the project manager of the largest recycling facility in the state of Alaska. And after it was built, then I went on to run the operations side of that for many years. And so I believe that the building experience is really important, because that's a whole lot of what goes on in Stevens County in understanding facilities and how they're run and how they're managed. I also am a former wildland firefighter. I spent many years in emergency management after that, and that's crucial to our county with the fire situation that we have going on now. I would really like to see a lot more work done in fire mitigation, or we're going to be running up against the same thing every year. And so that's tops on my list.
So you mentioned the fire issues, and that is a very important issue for people in Stevens County. What are some of the other issues that you would like to focus on?
Well, again, I'll say our county workers, they are paid ridiculously. They have had so much of their benefits taken away that many of them can't afford to have their husbands or their wives on their insurance policy anymore. And when that happens, we're going to lose the kids that we have that may come into those kind of positions. We're going to lose the people that we have there because it's such an egregious circumstance. And they're treated, especially the county courthouse workers, are treated horribly. That's why it was an early focus for me, understanding working people not being taken care of. And I know money's always an issue, but we have the money. The money is there. It's about having the budget used appropriately, which it currently, I believe, is not.